You've come all the way to Europe. Is that to look for Pokemon?
Exclusively for Pokemon. Actually, Adam did catch, I think, one of the European exclusive Mr. Mimes.
Oh, and the keys.
Oh, yeah.
I think the key one is maybe Europe exclusive as well, or maybe even UK exclusive. So I don't know.
So we figured a couple Pokemon, maybe a couple shows around the Pokemon has been amazing.
Exactly. You know, play some gigs, but look for the Pokemon.
Exactly, yeah.
So how did that really become who you are? Because you named yourselves after it, so.
I'd say it's mostly just coming up with band names can be really a challenge. So figuring out a formula that works is helpful, and stuff like the Pokemon moves or whatever. It's just a really easy way to find like something that is a reference to that, I guess, but also could be evocative of something else, you know. And that's kind of why we settled on Destiny Bond, because the band is not like themed. It's not Pokemon themed in any way. It's just, but it sounds kind of like it could be a cool concept, like you're bound by your destiny, like.
Or somebody is giving you a new destiny and you're bound to this destiny.
Sure.
Yeah.
100%. Well, and so before I joined the band, they were another band called Sweet Kiss, which is another Pokemon move. And when I joined, I didn't actually know that Destiny Bond was a Pokemon move. I like Pokemon, but for me, it was so fun lyrically to like get to play with that and like the ideas. And we recorded a new album that will be out hopefully later this year, and I really play with the name on that. So like it's been fun to be kind of handed something from one totally different area, and we get to make it fully our own. So yeah.
You really have, because you're not, but you are, you know, the Pokemon thing. And speaking of recording the new album, I understand you guys have a label, if I remember correctly, or you work with a label? at home?
Yeah, so I guess both are true. Convulse Records. Adam, our drummer, is kind of the head person. He started it. It was all his baby, and then he's taken me and Amos on to help with kind of all the various undertakings of the label, and we have a small team of volunteers. It's all very DIY, and so yeah, Destiny Bond and Convulse are kind of the same people, and yeah, it's our home base, I guess, that we do all of our stuff out of.
Yeah, and Big Laugh is also gonna be their next release is on the label, so they're going to be a Convulse band soon too.
Yeah. You guys are anticipating all my questions, because I was going to ask, how did you guys hook up with the band? I think they're from Milwaukee.
Yes. So yeah, they're from Milwaukee. They're just a great hardcore band that we've been fans of for a while, and like Adam has really been like kind of hounding to do stuff with them, and luckily over the past couple of years we started talking and they wanted to do a record with us, and we had them on our Convulse Records it was like a miniature fest for an opening of Flyover Fest in Oklahoma in the USA, and so we had them on there, and it was just an instant fit.
Yeah. Well, and they also played the original Convulse Fest.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So like they've played in Denver a number of times, and like after the COVID lockdown, when things were kind of restrictions were loosening a bit, and we had a big fest in Denver where there's a big lineup. And I learned on this tour this story, but I guess Zach from Big Laugh just saw it, or maybe Drew or one of them, and just contacted Adam just to be like, hey, looks really cool. How can we play? So then they came and played that, and they've played in Denver a number of times and toured with some of our friends' bands and stuff. So it just was a matter of time.
What is the scene like in Denver? Is it really a thriving scene, or are you struggling at times?
It's really thriving right now, and it has been, especially since after lockdown, but even before, it's had a really strong underground. It's really young right now, which is like obviously the key to all good punk rock and hardcore and every music genre, honestly. And so we have that, and then we're really lucky to have some great DIY spaces, one of which is Seventh Circle, that's collective run in like the Gilman from the Bay Area model, where there's memberships, and I've been playing shows in that room since 2009. And then we have another DIY spot called D3 Arts that's newer, but it's like just an amazing community center that does like sobriety meetings and cultural events, and then also really insane shows. And so I think we get to thrive because of a really great DIY infrastructure and the kids, and it's kind of become a music city, and it's so isolated that the ideas that people are coming with aren't really influenced by like what's currently happening. It's kind of our fully owned sound. So yeah,
because it is an isolated city. It's a big city,
yeah,
but it's not bustling with people coming through and passing through. So
yeah,
it's really good to hear that you guys have a thriving scene there, because that's so important.
yeah. It's like an oasis in the high desert. Like we get flown over a lot, and we always joke when we start a tour in the U.S., it's like, which 10-hour drive do we start with? Because the land masses are so big, and we're one of the only population centers. So very glad that we have such just an incredible scene. Like, yeah, it's amazing.
And with the new album, what kind of things are you singing about? What are your songs going to be about? Are they more anger, or do you have some fun at it as well?
So I think I always try to have fun with my anger, because I don't know, I feel like my thing, the way I have to write about how I'm feeling angry is it has to be productive, because if it's not, it kind of gets me spiraling out. And the album is called The Love, and that's actually based off of a song that we're playing tonight called Can't Kill the Love, and it's kind of a new chapter after Be My Vengeance, where that was kind of being like, if I get taken, like, fight for me, but this is saying they can't actually kill what we're building. And so that's kind of the whole theme about the record, and a lot of lyrics about just kind of prepping yourself to be a better member of your community and a better member in your direct life, and kind of just being ready to keep on fighting, because you know they've never been able to stamp out the ideas and the things that we've had in punk rock and other communities that are around it. And so it's just like kind of a battle cry to just keep on going and realize that there's no way that we can actually fully lose, that we will always keep on pushing with these ideas.
I hope you're right on that, because I look at the state of the old country, as I call it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's scary.
You can't kill the love.
Good things they pass away with time, and good people get hard to find until you find them in yourself. Stop searching for gold. Start looking for what feels right to hold. If it comes time to let it go, you know can't kill the love. Can't kill what does. Can't kill. Love. Good things may pass away with time, and good people get hard to find until you find them in yourself. Stop searching for gold. Start looking for what feels right to hold. Good time, let it go. You'll know. Can't kill the love. Can't kill what does. Can't kill. Take my body. It's like with every club. Can you feel? Can you feel the love? The love. Can you feel? Can you feel the love? The love. Can't kill love. Can't kill what does. Can't kill love. Love.
You have a song about trans rights, which I love. Even before I understood the lyrics, just hearing it and going, I like this. Okay, what are they? Oh, I like what they're saying. And I think that stuff right now, considering everything going on, is more important than ever. Are you guys feeling anything with the political climate, the cultural climate, how it's changing? Have you guys had any issues with towards the band or just in general in Denver?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely coming close. We have 2 trans members in our bands, and like, I barely got my passport in time before new rules were laid out, and there's definitely looming fear over getting back into the U.S. and over passport renewals just for that. And I don't know, I think culturally I've noticed the way it's crept in, the populist movement has crept into these spaces that we're so used to being comfortable for us. And so it's definitely all around. I think that's why I have to be optimistic, because I have to believe that we still have a chance and a foothold. But yeah, I mean, it's ever present. We just had a missing trans woman in Denver found, and she was not found alive. And it's legitimately really bad. And so I think this is an outlet for us to kind of like give a space where we can focus on the good we do have and how to fight back on that. But
I mean, I'm not trans, but I guess I would say that, correct me if I'm wrong, but within the band, other bands and people like who work in venues and stuff have for the almost entirely been really affirming and really cool though. Like, the kind of the mainstream society of the U.S. is really fucked up, but like it seems like people who are participating in kind of what we do are generally pretty close to on the same page about it. Like,
Human rights, and that's it. you know?
Exactly. Full stop. And there's so many global conflicts that are also, pick one, like point at the map, and like there's imperialism being acted out with complete violence, and it does feel good because I do feel like the foundation of the punk scene and is like, it's just not questioned really as much anymore if someone is trans or if someone is from a different country or had a language barrier. Like, it is still a safe haven. It's yeah.
I have to admit, I'm enjoying that sound check.
Yes, they're the greatest American hardcore band, just full stop.
I'm looking forward to seeing them, even though it's going to be a sweatbox up there. We're not used to temperatures like this here. No, the buildings aren't built for it, so.
That's what we've heard, yeah. And I don't know, just the lack of air conditioning in all of Europe has been a big adjustment for us.
Yes.
But we're pretty used to it now. It's been like 2.5 weeks, so I think we're getting accustomed.
Yeah. Well, you picked the worst weather week.
Yeah.
I mean, over on the continent, it is over 100 degrees, and that's not normal at all.
Yeah.
So this is not normal for this time of year, much less just in general.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully cool down a bit.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where are you heading to after Manchester?
I think tomorrow's Glasgow.
Oh. So you got a bit of a drive, but up to accents you will never understand unless somebody talks nice and slow and enunciates everything. They don't. And how long are you here in the UK then?
I think we have tonight, and then Glasgow, Newcastle, and then London. And then
It's fun.
yeah, and then we go back to mainland Europe and play Yperfest in Belgium, and Berlin Breakout in Berlin.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What about Berlin?
The festival is called Berlin Breakout.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be our last show, and then we head back. So, yeah, we started in Brighton yesterday. I think it's a total of 5 days in the UK, and then 2 more in Europe, and then we head home.
Well, I wish you safe journeys. I can't wait to hear this new album. When is it coming out again?
Hopefully this fall. We don't have the date, but it'll be soon, sooner than you think. So, yeah.
Just a few more months.
Exactly.
That's the way to look at
Yeah.
it. Have a great time and stay safe back in the land of the strange.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having us. And hopefully we can do this again whenever we all make it through this period of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope that you come back and we can talk about, God, what the hell was going on in that
Yeah,
period?
a nice retrospective instead of a current analysis. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Thanks again, guys.
Thank you. It's been
Thanks.
amazing. Awesome.
That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for Destiny Bond. Thanks for having us tonight.